Valve really doesn't like third-party marketplaces, so much so that you can actually get banned on Steam for using them, although not in the way that you might think. It's actually pretty easy to avoid these bans, and if you watch this whole video, chances are you'll probably never get banned on Steam for using a third-party marketplace. Right after a word from today's sponsor. Skin Club is a popular CS2 case opening site with a ton of different provably fair game modes, like case battles, upgrader, and more. They also have daily cases, a ton of different deposit methods, and just as many ways to withdraw your winnings. And the best part is, if you wanted to try it out, you can use code DNB or the link in the description below for a free 7% bonus when you deposit. They also have a limited time event going on right now where you can earn rewards just by playing on the site. 18 plus only, and play responsibly. And huge thanks to Skin Club for sponsoring this video. On the Steam user agreement, basically the terms and conditions that you agree to whenever you make a Steam account says that you cannot use your Steam account for any commercial purposes. This means that you cannot make real money off of your Steam account. Obviously, selling skins on the Steam community market is completely fine because that's not actually real money. But things like selling your Steam account to someone else is strictly prohibited. You absolutely cannot do it. If you ever sold your Steam account to somebody else, or you bought a Steam account from someone and Valve found out about it, that Steam account would get banned pretty quick. And Valve has the same mentality for selling skins on third-party marketplaces. They really don't want you to do it. Although the thing is with Valve, as I'm sure many of you guys know, they do have pretty strict rules put in place and they enforce them very heavily, but they don't really ever go out of their way to find people breaking the rules. If someone breaking a rule comes across their desk, of course they will ban that person, but most times they won't actually go out looking for people that are breaking rules. What I mean by this is that you can use CS Float and all those other websites perfectly fine, as long as you don't draw too much attention to the fact that you're actually using those websites. Basically, the biggest thing is that you can't comment on other people's profile and refer to third-party websites, because this will then trip a filter and Valve will definitely give you a community ban. You can sometimes get lucky enough to get a warning before you get a ban. This person commented on someone's Steam profile and said, "Hey, I bought your knife on CS Float, mind sending me that trade?" So they bought a knife from someone on CS Float and it was taking a long time for that person to send their knife to them. So they went and commented on their profile to hopefully remind that person that they have to send a trade. And Steam gave them a warning that said commenting on profiles with words relating to buying and selling CS2 items will result in a Steam community ban. And from being around the community for a long time, it seems like the main words that will get you a community ban are related to CS Float. If you comment anything similar to CS Float, you will most likely get a community ban right away. And the worst part is, I've seen even people commenting Float on people's profiles and they even get community banned for just that. Other things that I would be really careful about commenting on profiles is words like trade, money, and bot. Also, sell is a really bad one. If you comment on someone's profile and you say, "Are you thinking about selling your knife?" that could get you banned. The moral of the story is to be very careful when you're commenting on people's profiles. The good news and silver lining in all of this is that if you do get community banned, it will go away in a couple of days. So a community ban most times isn't permanent, although you should still just be very careful, because I'm sure that all of you watching this now would love to avoid a ban when it's possible. By the way guys, we now have our very own Discord server. You can join it from the description if you want to find people to trade with, teammates, or if you want to be a part of the community. I do giveaways in there all the time, so definitely make sure you join if you don't want to miss out on free skins. And there is a 94% chance that if you're watching this right now, you're not subscribed. So if you just checked and you aren't subscribed, make sure to hit that sub button so that you don't miss out on any future videos or giveaways.